In this video, I'm gonna give you a list of 10 things you're gonna need for your events-based business. All right, y'all, so thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna get right into this. It's a great list, so make sure you have your notes, your pen and paper to take notes, because note takers are money makers, you already know. All right, so these are a few things that you're gonna need to open your business. You can omit what you don't think you need, but these are my suggestions of the things that you would need to purchase to be successful in the events-based business, okay? So first off is the obvious. Number one is gonna be tables and chairs, right? 9 times out of 10 when you go to a venue, people are expecting you to have this. But that's not going without saying that. If that's a problem, if funds are an issue, I wouldn't want that to be the thing to stop you from going into your space. So there are places, there are few and far between, that just rent the location, right? But to make your space viable in the market space, you're gonna need tables and chairs. Check out Facebook Marketplace to get secondhand chairs. Those are still really good. You could find in your Facebook Marketplace. So tables and chairs. And just to put a little asterisk, rounds are it, okay? Number 2 is going to be decor, right? Decor. The industry, I can see the trend is a all-in-one situation, right? Where someone can come to you and it's a one-stop shop. They don't want to have to go find a decorator. They don't necessarily want to do that, right? So if you can offer a standard decoration situation where yes, they can come to your venue and their party looks well put together, they'll gladly pay you the money. So invest in good decor items that you can use multiple times for different events, okay? Number 3 is going to be audio visual, right? You're not only going to be, I like to tell my mentees and things like that to call your business or picture your business as a multi-service center. What does that mean? You can serve multiple types of events. You are not only a party place, right? You're not a banquet hall. No, you can be a yoga studio on a Tuesday, and you could be church on Sunday. You could be a business retreat on Friday, right? So don't coin yourself as an event venue or banquet hall. You're a multi-service center. So you need things to be able to service all kinds of individuals. So you may need TVs, right? Because if we're having like a business event or business seminar, they want to project. Or you may want to have a projector, or you may want to have a sound system, right, inside of the space. Inside of the mentorship, I give you more details of, things that you should use and, my preferred list of items. So if you need more help in regards to that, or you think you're looking for a mentor in the event-based world, text mentor to this number right here, okay? So let's go on to number 4. The number 4 is, I think, my favorite, because it just sets the place off, y'all. It's lighting, okay? Lighting sets up the mood. I don't know if you've ever been to a party where the room is like blue or red or purple or pink. Like you just feel like it just does something to the psyche and just elevates the event. So how amazing would that be if you have that in your space, right? So lighting is so cool and it's so affordable nowadays, thank God. There's a lot more options to do it. You can go on homedepot.com or Amazon. There's so many resources when it comes to lighting. If you were looking to find more details on where to find stuff, make sure you comment down below what you were looking for or what you needed help with, so I could be able to respond to your comments. Remember, I do respond to my comments, so thank you so much for letting me know, okay? Let's continue on. All right, number 5 is gonna be tableware or linens. This is kind of gonna tie back into my decor options, but I like for you to know that the people are expecting certain things when they come to your venue. They want their paper. They don't want the plastic tablecloth as much anymore. They want a colored tablecloth, or they want a textured tablecloth, right? So if you offer those things, how amazing would that be to offer a premium experience to your clients? And guys, once you charge your clients for these particular items, and now they become a part of your stockpile. They become a part of your your repertoire that you have. So now you have a stockpile to choose from, and you didn't have to buy them, but you can still upcharge your clients for them. Those are the things we talk about in the mentorship, like how to, make sure we get enough we get the most bang for our buck when it comes to the bookings, okay? So table linens and tablecloths are going to be number 5. All right, let's go on to number 6. Number 6 is going to be catering supplies. People are 9 times out of 10 going to come to you with having food and drinks and things like that. But what if you are able to offer them premium looking catering items, right? That all you have to do is you bought them one time and they're going to rent it from you, right? So for example, you know how we always have the wire trays with the silver aluminum trays inside of it for you to put your food? Those are cool. But what if you come and once they're looking, they're looking for your space and you say, hey, look, I offer these chafing dishes where they're those big metal things with a nice metal cover. How elevated would their event look? And you're like, yeah, those are only $10 a piece to rent or $20 a piece to rent. They will gladly say, ooh, I'm having a baby shower. Oh, that's going to look different. That's going to look really nice. Or if you have the big decanter for the drinks, the big jug, you can have a glass one, you can have a plastic one or whatever, that individuals rent to elevate their event, right? How many times have you bought it? One time. But if you have all your events renting that, right? That's how you're able to get more revenue, more bang for your buck for the same party at your space, okay? So make sure you are thinking about, that's another way to add more funds, catering supplies. All right, number 7 is going to be signage. Branding is key when it comes to being known for people, recognizing you. Let's take I always tell my mentees or just anyone that I speak to, we have to take an example from these billion-dollar businesses, right? My 4-year-old knows Publix, right? He's learning how to read, yes, but he knows Publix because of the branding, right? He sees it and he knows it. So as a new business, right, we have to take their lead. We have to take examples from these companies that are making money. So signage is important. Your branding needs to be the same across all platforms. So you will have to invest in signage, right? Signage for your door, signage for outside of the building, signage for inside of the space, right? One of my mentees, shout out to you, Rasha, has a beautiful gold plated signage in her space that shows her social media. It's like an etched gold sign that shows her social, it's just such a beautiful just a touch to just add it. So signage is key, guys. Just be mindful that you will have to invest in signage, but it is important to your brand, okay? Let's go on to number 8. All right, so number 8 is if you may have to add a restroom, I would highly don't suggest you add a restroom. That's something you and your landlord would have to deal with. But upgrading the restroom, I should say, right? If the restroom is not ADA approved, or if it's out of date, or if it's just not cute, or it's not aesthetically pleasing to your brand, you're gonna have to change it up. Shout out to Rasha again in Tampa. She has a gold highlight for her space. So she has gold accessories in her venue, okay? Or in her venue restroom. So just little touches that are to elevate the restroom. It's not just in the cut place. It's important because it's a part of your venue and it's something that will stick with your clients, okay? All right. Number 9, this is important when it comes to your licensure and your safety of your clients, is going to be safety equipment, right? If you have to invest in a fire extinguisher or the sprinkler system or fire retardant material, be mindful of that. Some cities may require you to have fire retardant, like if you're gonna have curtains, you might have to use fire retardant material, or show them that your material in there is fire retardant. Or if the space does not have a fire extinguisher, you might have to get one, or service the ones you have in there, or get more than one, or check the sprinkler system. So safety equipment is another thing, and exit signs. Last but not least, and I think some of my mentees have ran into this issue or just not been aware, right? Waste management is going to be number 10. Waste management. So the cost for a garbage bin, that's a cost, right? That's a cost. You don't think about that, but you have to, when it comes to a commercial space, you have to purchase or register or sign up for the commercial, for a a trash receptacle, right? So that's another thing that you need to be aware of when it comes to expenses or things you need to purchase when opening your space. I hope this video was super duper informative. I had fun making it. So if you have any more questions about the event space world, and if you think this is something that you want to do and you were just like, I just need a little bit more guidance, I need a little bit more help, make sure you text mentor to this number right here. I am only accepting a few individuals in my new cohort, but I'm excited to help you on your journey. So make sure you text mentor to this number. And until next time, y'all, I hope you have a blessed day, a blessed week, a blessed month, and a blessed what? Rest of the year. Have a good day.